Due to COVID-19, the NYPD has assigned hundreds of officers to enforce social distancing rules, responding to calls of overcrowding at stores, parks, and other gathering spaces. Mayor Bill de Blasio recently tweeted about Hasidic residents defying social distancing measures in Brooklyn after hundreds of mourners gathered for the funeral of a rabbi who died of coronavirus. NYPD can be seen standing by and using sirens to disperse the crowd. However, the consequences of people of color defying social distancing show a stark contrast in handling by the NYPD. This video surfaced of a young boy getting handcuffed and taken away for selling chips and candies on a train in the Bronx. And this video shows the arrest of 24-year-old Curtis Miller in Brooklyn.
Why y'all stopping? Why y'all stopping for? What are y'all stopping for?
I'm telling you, back
illegal.
Up. Back up.
Illegal. Don't touch me.
Back up.
Miller cites his arrest was unwarranted.
When you watch the video, you can see, like, I was never outside. Like, I was actually about to go home. Less than 5 seconds of being back in our community, I'm being harassed. Like, I just don't feel like there's nothing I could do. Like I said, I don't surround myself around negativity. It wasn't no weed in the car. It wasn't no alcohol. It wasn't nothing. I wasn't even talking to them outside. So when they hopped in the car and came back to the truck, it was just, I was confused, because it's like, I just heard you tell my friend you could get in the car, go in the house, just be in front of the building, but now you pulling us over for what?
According to Miller, he and his friends were double parked on a Brooklyn street when the NYPD approached their vehicle on a traffic stop. Miller's friend, who was in the driver's seat, handed the officers his ID. When Miller, seated in the passenger seat, declined to hand ID, the arrest ensued.
I opened the door, but I didn't forcefully open the door. I just touched the handle, and I was opening the door as in I was about to get out the car. So he closed the door. So then that's when I started recording on my phone. And as soon as I brought my phone up, he slashed my phone and then just starts punching me.
Footage captured by one of Miller's friends show an officer taunting the men for not social distancing and threatening them with $500 fines.
$500 fine. Social distance. $500 fine.
Social
So you need
distance.
to move it.
6 feet.
Yes. So y'all need to move.
The video then shows the police calling for backup, leading to the assault of Miller and his friends.
Grab him. Come here. Get down. Get down. Get down, mother.
The situation was already bad when the two officers was on the scene. They couldn't handle the situation, or they, made the situation harder than what it be. But when they call backup, it's just even worse, because you would think they come in to assist the issue and both favor, but they just come in to take one favor, and then you just left out for a lawyer to figure out what's really up with you. So this is messed up.
Miller is an essential unionized worker and says he's never been arrested before. Following his arrest, he was released without explanation. Miller states that he was not defying the social distancing mandates and is currently working with a lawyer in hopes to pursue legal action after experiencing injuries due to the arrest.
I went to urgent care to get x-rays. I had a contusion to my ribs, contusion to my shoulder, contusion to my thigh. I already have a lawyer. I have a case right now. You turned a parking violation into a traffic stop, into an arrest. How?
Reporting for BronxNet, Sanji Lopez.